This is just to overview the basics of the subatomic particles. The first one we want to talk about is the electron. The electron is the smallest particle located in the nucleus. It does have a negative charge. We associate that with a charge of -1. And it is located far, far outside the nucleus as far as its relative location. You can tell how much smaller it is. It's about 1/1800th the size of a proton. The next particle would be the neutron. I always remember what charge a neutron has because neutron would be neutral or no charge. The neutron is one of two particles that are located in the nucleus, and we think of the neutron and the proton as having the same size. The proton is the other particle that's found within the nucleus. We associate the proton as having a charge of +1, and this concept of a nucleus that I've mentioned a couple times. The nucleus is a small, dense, positively charged mass located at the center of the atom. So I think of, excuse me while I flip to a good picture. You think of the center consisting of protons and neutrons. This is your nucleus, and far outside the nucleus you have these negatively charged particles called electrons. These next two things that I'm going to mention may be the most pivotal two definitions for the next 3 chapters that we do. The atomic number and the atomic mass. These things are going to be how we decipher a lot of information about every element on the periodic table, and how we diagram them and how we set them up, and so on and so on. So I wanted to make sure that I had this as a resource for you to use at home. The atomic number equals the number of protons. In a given element on the periodic table, all the elements are in some kind of a box or rectangle, and there may be some symbol in the middle, and directly above that symbol there is a number right here, and the atomic number is this number. It's right here in the periodic table, and that by definition is the number of protons. Is the number of protons. So if I ask you any element how many protons it has, you can look in the upper number in the box. It's always the smaller number as well, and you can tell me the atomic number. The number that's located down here on the bottom is always in the form of a decimal, and it may say like 16.284 something, etc., etc. This is the atomic mass, and by definition this number is equal to the protons plus the neutrons. So we can figure out then the neutrons by taking neutrons will equal this number, the atomic mass, and we subtract it from the atomic number. And that's how we figure out the neutrons. We take the number down here, subtract it from the number up here, and this will always equal our neutrons. And the protons are always known because the protons, once again, is always the atomic number.